Okay, then. So, yeah, this is, we'll cover where it came from later, but this proposal then is about how can we use AI to enable delivering our coaching and consultancy product. So, what's going on? Well, the first thing is that the way AI is moving is that we're entering a mass centralization event if we're not careful. With different exponential disruptive technologies converging, it means that basically, if you've got a lot of money, like big enterprise, you can afford to engage in big models that will put you in a space that if you're a small business, you can't afford to be in and do. So PwC spent £1 billion on their own office in the US on AI, and they're now using that as enterprise level AI to support their big clients. What would that mean? That will mean the smaller firms who don't catch on fast will suffer very badly from it. Now, we have a solution for that. We've been running it for many years. We do coaching and consultancy that helps businesses who are innovators and early adopters, who are generally small and medium companies, punch well above their weight. How do we do it? We run two main things. We've got an audit and a dashboard that covers both the tangible and intangible aspects of an organization. Bearing in mind, then, if you're a developer or someone like that, 80% of the value you produce is not shown up on the balance sheet of the enterprise you work for. So why would they pay you? And then most businesses, then we help them grow their business in terms of making them scalable in this exponential organization space that we're now moving into faster and faster. The problem we have, we've been running this with Catalyst for a couple of years now, different programs. We've run it off chain for 10 to 15 years before that, but it's very bespoke. And what's needed for small, medium enterprises is they need access to this sort of coaching platform, education platform, and they need it at scale and they need it at low cost. And that's where we need the help from Singularity and Deep Fund. So far then, in Deep Fund 2, we put our first proposal in the ideation space, and that was to work out how could we get our education platform supported by AI. That program's now closed, and out of that came these two proposals. There's one proposal that builds into a metaverse proposal, so that's an ideation one for a metaverse proposal for next time, and that's going. And then this one is about how do we get that education platform we build, how do we get it supported? So the education platform that we run then has got three main elements on the platform. There's the education environment about creating content and packaging it. There's the delivery environment, which is about delivering the content to the guys who are learning. And then there's the going and getting the guys who want the content. This proposal is really then just about those first two elements. And now I'm going to hand over to Curtis.
Thanks, Harry. Get my screen up. So on this slide, you'll see the education environment and the delivery environment. And the perspective here is I'm going to share a bit about how we plan on executing the AI functionality. So during the education environment phase shown on the left, the AI is educating and coaching the audit criteria to verify the leadership team is understanding each area. The AI guides them through the experience. It will cover each of the topic areas shown in the previous slide with the circles. We didn't go through that too much. It will assess how well the provided information addresses those topic areas, if the AI needs to follow up for additional information, and if the core content satisfies each of the topic areas. We will begin rolling out one topic area at a time to do testing and refinement and perform audits throughout the process. Moving on to the delivery environment phase, the AI will be taking a compilation of all the information provided to produce some artifacts the team can use, refine, and nurture. Many of the AI designs will first be approached with the lens of cultural and linguistic anthropology, because at the core, it's about the people, relationships, and community. These principles define how people interact with one another. We will leverage that so that AI can learn from these experiences to enhance its interactions. This impacts how it is trained and utilized. The arrows you see going back and forth indicate many interactions, one of them being a feedback loop that provides inline feedback to improve the output from the AI during the session. It is also captured as part of the training material. Each arrow going back showcases the flow of influence. During the education and delivery environment phases, we will be focusing on when it is appropriate for the teams to converge and diverge while working towards consensus and identifying value. These strategies help surface the true value that aligns with the purpose of the organization. We'll be running benchmark and performance tests to inform many decisions throughout the AI build, like the tech stack we plan on using, for example, Llama 2, LangChain, Tensor, multi-agents, Algorithmia, so on and so forth. AI has come a long way. The industry has taken more strides in the past year than we have seen in history, and it continues to exponentially grow. We at Edify are focused on improving AI to make our lives and people better, not spending our lives to make AI better. Go ahead and move on. I think we're tying up. Thank you, Harry.